I remember the exact day I decided I was done clocking in, done building someone else's dream. I was 50, exhausted, and asking myself, is this it? I wanted freedom, time with my family, a chance to build something that actually mattered. But starting over at 50, it nearly broke me. This is the honest truth about what decision really cost me and why I still do it again. I spent decades working for other people, showing up on someone else's schedule, building someone else's dream. And for a while, that was fine. It paid the bills, it supported my family, it gave me stability. But somewhere along the way, I realized I was running on autopilot. I wasn't excited to get up in the morning. I wasn't growing. I wasn't creating. And the thought that I could spend the rest of my life just coasting honestly terrified me more than the idea of starting over. I didn't decide to change my life because I had everything figured out. I changed because I didn't. I didn't know exactly what the next step was or how it would work. But I knew one thing for sure. Staying the same wasn't an option. Deep down, I wanted more time with my family. I wanted to build something of my own, on my own terms. And even though I had no guarantee it would work, I had to try because the thought of not trying scared me even more. What I wanted was simple freedom. I wanted to work on my own time, to be home when my family needed me, to create something that could take care of us, not just for today, but for the future. Generational wealth. Not in a flashy way, but in a we're taken care of kind of way. That's why I decided to build an online business, mainly through YouTube. A place where I could share my journey and maybe encourage someone else who just are a few steps behind me. But here's the truth. They don't tell you when you leave your corporate world to chase your dreams. It costs me more money. It costs time. It costs sleep. It costs peace of mind. For me, it nearly broke me. Not just financially, but mentally. I pulled from every resource I had to keep things going. Savings, retirement, side hustles, anything. There were nights I lay awake asking myself, did I make a mistake? What if this never works? And I'll be honest, those thoughts still show up sometimes. Over the last few years, I poured everything I have into this. Courses, coaches, mentors, books, online training. I've studied how people build businesses and turn passion into income. And while I'm still not making huge money yet, every step has taught me something priceless. Reinventing yourself isn't about quitting your job overnight. It's about changing your mindset. Believing that you can create something new, even if you're not 25, even if you have a mortgage, even if people think you're crazy. There were moments I wanted to give up. When the views were low, the bills were high, and doubt was loud. But what kept me going was thinking about who would I be if I stopped. I didn't want to be that guy talked about his dreams. I wanted to be the guy who chased them. And even though it's been messy and uncertain, it's also been the most alive I felt in decades. If you're watching this and you're over 40 or 50 or 60 and you're wondering if it's too late, it's not, but it's also not easy. You'll question yourself. You'll make sacrifices. You'll wonder if you're crazy. But you'll also feel something you may not have felt in years. Hope. The kind of hope that comes from building something that's truly yours. For the first time in a long time, you'll wake up excited again. You're not too old. You're not behind, but you do have to be all in. It's not just about a career change. It's about rediscovering yourself. Remembering what fires you up and choosing to chase that. Even when it's hard. Even when I can't promise it'll be easy. And I can't say I've made it yet. But I can say this. Every late night, every setback, every dollar I invested in myself has been worth it. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm building something real. If you're in that place right now, stuck in a job that drains you, dreaming about doing something else, don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start learning, start testing, Start small if you have to, but start. You'll never regret betting on yourself. If this resonated with you, hit that like button. Not for me, but so for more people like this can find this. And if you're on the same journey, trying to figure out life after the corporate world, subscribe and let's walk this road together. Because I'm still in it, still learning, still figuring it out. But one thing's for sure, it's not too late to reinvent your life.